Hey everyone, just here today to talk about something that we've kind of been seeing a lot about lately. So we've been seeing a lot of people saying, condos are dying, no one wants them anymore, no one's buying them. COVID people think are scaring a lot of the buyers away. We're just here to talk about how that's maybe kind of a little bit misleading and not actually true. So if we look at the numbers here of CO1, which is kind of the main downtown area, Bay Street, along Harborfront, all of that area, what we saw is in October 2019, we have 441 condo sales. Compared to October 2020, we had 374. Now that's down around 15%, but it's still not really a huge drop given the huge drop in immigration. People aren't moving to the city as much to work downtown because people are working from home during that time period, and you don't have as many students as you normally would. So it's really not too much of a drop considering things like that. Now, we move on to November 2019, we had 327 sales, whereas November 2020 so far, we have 180 sales, which is 55% of all of the November 2019 sales. But if we adjust it to November 19, 2020, or November 19, 2019, sorry, it's 204 sales compared to the 180 we have right now. So we have 88% so far this month of the month to date in 2019. So it's really still, once again, not too much of a difference in sales on that aspect compared to what we were seeing before in last year, which is really good sign. It's more of on the front of there's simply thousands more listings this year compared to other years due to, we happen to have an Airbnb shut down for months, which put pressure on people to sell, as well as they recently banned them as well. So you got thousands of units coming up for that purpose. A lot of people tried to rent them, but of course, if you try to put thousands of units up for rent, the same thing's going to happen as well. So they tried to sell them, which obviously drops the price of it because there's a lot extra to choose from. But it's still the same amount of buyers. And, of course, even with the rentals, less people are working downtown at the moment. People are working from home, so people are going to be holding off on moving downtown. And as well, obviously, you have less immigration. So that's something to keep in mind there. Now, if you look in the detached segment, we took W06, which is Mimico, Alderwood, New Toronto, all around that area. For detached, October 2019, we have 47 sales compared to October 2020, where we had 74. So that's actually increasing quite a bit in the detached segment. Again, November 1st, 2019 to November 19th, 2019, we had 25 sales. The same time this month, we had 35. And all of November last year, we had only 34. So we're already one ahead with pretty much half the month still to go. So the market's looking in pretty good shape still. We got detached selling very well. Record prices. Condo segment still holding pretty strong in most areas. We're seeing a bit of a drop in some of the downtown areas, which, as I mentioned, some of the reasons why we're seeing that. But overall, we're still seeing good demand, which is something that's important to keep in mind. So if you are in the market, you're able to get a bit of a discount until this extra supply dries up. After that, we're expecting it to go back to the same situation we were seeing earlier this year, where people are competing and you're getting multiple offers on all these properties. So it could be something to consider. It could be a good time to buy depending on your circumstances. If you got any questions or you need help getting a pre-approval or anything like that, feel free to get in touch with us anytime, and we're always here to help. Thanks for watching, guys.